To do this from inspiration after Daniel's presentation on Untangle. I'm personally really enjoyed that preso, and it's nice to get other people coming in telling other people in the group what they're doing and the cool things they're working on. I come from a background where I've done some sysadmin for much bigger firms, and I've come into the small business scope because I started my own business. So I did a fair amount of group policy stuff back in those days, and now I look after a couple of law firms and a few recruitment companies, and generally, let's be honest, the larger the company gets, the more need we have for group policy. So I just wanted to start off with a hand show. When we talk about group policy, we're talking about basically security and locking down the desktop. Local admin, users as local admin for a 5-user work group. Who gives the user local admin? Yeah? Okay. 10-user SBS 2008 network? Yeah. Pending on the client? 25-user law firm? Definitely not. Yeah, exactly. So the more you get, the bigger clients you get, the bigger need you have for group policy. Okay, so I'm assuming that most people in the room have used it before and know what it is, so probably it's a different presentation that I gave to Vince when he first started. So I thought what I'd do is we'll start the discussion off by a few examples of some cool things that I do with group policy. Please add, please comment, please tell me I'm doing it completely the wrong way, because I'm hoping to actually learn from this session as well. So you should be able to see my test lab there. The two main tools that we use when we go and work with group policy is Active Directory using computers. And the group policy management console. So effectively, applying group policy is all, there's some decisions to be made, and effectively it's really the decisions that are made are, where are you going to apply these settings? Who are you going to apply them to? Is it going to be a user setting? Is it based on a computer? Are we applying them to everybody or just a small group? And those decisions will then tell you where to apply and what settings to apply. So it's all based on Active Directory tree. You can set them at domain level, and you can set them at OU level, and you can set them at child OU level. Now, some of these, when I look at Active Directory using computers, one of the sort of common mistakes people make is that not every folder or container is actually an OU. You can only apply them to OUs. So when we look at Active Directory using computers, and this network really slow all of a sudden. You know, the built-in container there is not an OU, so I can't apply it there. It has to be, you see the little icon there? That's an OU with that. It's hard to see on the screen. That little icon there. Okay? So the first thing I'm going to do is a scenario where I've got a PC in a recruitment company where people come in and do testing on them. So I've got public people coming in, the public using these PCs. So obviously I need to log them down, make sure they can't see the network resources from the recruitment company. So here's the end result, and then I'll show you how I've done it. Apologise that they're XP boxes. I would have used Win7, but my ESXi service hasn't got enough grunt, so I had to resort back to. So I'm logging onto an XP box out in the testing room. I want to make sure